my dog, it's Simon. So, oh, what a beautiful day. It's late winter, towards the end of February. I'm down at the train station, if you can see in the shadows there. But I'm here to meet Sandra from the train. Not Sandra from the train, Sandra actually from Spirit of Avalon. But meeting Sandra off the train. She's coming to stay for a couple of days. And if the weather is like this all weekend, then she's picked a fab time. Her train gets in about 20 minutes, so it's late afternoon. I've not had any lunch yet, so I might just grab a cafe. I see a really nice looking cafe across the road, my little coffee shop, and wait for a train to come in. So I've got some nice activities planned this weekend, as well as some downtime. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. There she is.
I got confused.
Hello. Did you go out the other entrance?
No, almost.
So we've just stopped for coffee.
I look a mess, don't
I look a mess, she said. Yeah, so we've just took a walk through town. I showed Sandra the new developed area, and then we just come down this big spirally staircase to this little cafe, coffee shop, and we're having a coffee and yeah, just chilling out. So we're back at the Hermit's Cave. I've got me pyjamas hanging on the back of the door. Chavvy. So Sandra's bought me a couple of little gifts. She's very naughty of her. And then there's some decks that I've given to Sandra. But we're just having an hour or so, and then we're deciding what we're going to do for dinner tonight. I think we're going to go into town and just have a look around and see what takes a fancy for food, and then come back and chill out. We've got some Prosecco.
Oh yeah.
Which is like Prosecco, but no alcohol. How boring.
Can't get drunk.
Yeah. But it's low in sin value, and both on Slimming World, so yeah, so I'm going to have a look at these. So look at this. I got from Nemesis Now, this Witch's Broomstick, and look at the colours, the purple and the blue. We've got the little green man there attached, and it says sweep, 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 and there we go. Sweep, 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 and ground. All negative shall be bound. I banish all that is profane. Only positivity shall remain. So that's going to go on my sacred space. But how cool is that? And do you remember me showing the Gulliver Tarot? I never even knew this existed. So this is the Rune Oracle by Gulliver. Same art style. Look how cool that is. It's AGM, and it's 24 rune cards with book. So that's really cool. So I can't wait to do a walkthrough of this. So yeah, an accompanying deck for the Gulliver Tarot. Thank you, Sandra.
You're welcome.
So we've come to a little restaurant where you have to bring your own wine, which was quite cool. They're not licensed. So this is the Mayflower in Nottingham. It's a very small, little, intimate Chinese restaurant. We just ordered some Chinese food. They brought some prawn crackers. So, cheers. You put it back down. Sandra.
No.
Compared to mine.
You just took a great big mouthful out of yours.
I'm going to need some stitches.
want me to?
This is your doing, isn't it?
I mean, I don't think I'm really qualified.
I'll walk you through it.
Morning. So we've just just showered, had some breakfast, had a coffee and a bit of a catch up, and got all the bedding. And now we're off to the Derbyshire Peak District. We're going to go to Monsell Head first, have a walk around there, perhaps a pub lunch, and then we're going to go and try and find, never been on my own, but I'll try and find Arborough Stone Circle.
We might get lost then.
We might. It's possible. Might be really windy. So we've arrived at Monsell Head. So we've just parked up. There's some cool little buildings around here as well. This is in the Derbyshire Peak District. It's really cool. This gorgeous little coffee shop by a fire.
I said you can sit where you like and shift it around however you want.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's really
Nice cappuccino. Sandra's got
great.
Earl Grey tea. It's getting a little bit busy now. There's a few people arriving. And you can see the view out there. Hopefully you can see the view out there.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Come on.
We got in there just the right time, I think.
We did. So it's going to be very windy on this video, but we've arrived in the middle of nowhere at Arborough Stone Circle. There's the sheep. Al, if you're watching, there's your sheep. So this is the entrance in. I brought me gloves because it's very cold and windy. Gab Hill Barrow, that's the mound that I was telling you about.
6,000 years old.
Largest stone circle within a henge. So I'm just about to enter the stone circle. circle to ourselves. There's the centre stones. We're just walking around the mounds at the outside at the minute. Okay. So the stone circle is back there. We're now making our way to Merry Mound. You should see it up ahead. Gib Hill Merry Mound. It's just cool picture. Tomb of the ancestors. "6,000 years ago. Stone circle all the way over there. The rain is coming in, as you can see, so we're going to try and hurry this up. We can do it. Oh. Yay!
You filmed that. Don't
Only your feet.
Don't put it out.
Spring is coming. These beautiful snowdrops. This is the farm that you come through to get to the stone circle, which is over there. We're heading back to the car now, which is just up ahead. I'm going to go to Bakewell and have some lunch and have a look at the town. May even get a Bakewell pudding for tonight. Sandra's face. So we've just arrived at Bakewell. Chaos at the ticket machine because it's broken. And this car park is huge. Huge car park. We found our way right down at the far end. But at least we've got somewhere. So we're going to head into the town of Bakewell. It's a beautiful little town, and we'll take you along with us. Thousands of them, isn't there? Why what? So you have them engraved for loved ones and then you attach them. Look. There's one in Nottingham that's a bit like this. It's got a seat space for another one, is there? It's a nice spot though. quaint little shops. Fish and chips. These quaint little streets like they are Bakewell Pudding Factory. Home and fragrance. There's got to be a witchy shop here. You have a look up here. Dog shop. Pumpkin spice latte. You like it? Look at that little toadstool. Some cool little gift shops. Stone art jewellery. Proper pasty. I love their lamb mint. Pies, puddings and tarts. So we've just been to Bloomers of Bakewell and we brought a Bakewell pudding. You've got to when you're in Bakewell for tonight. And a pork pie which we'll have with some salad and some pickle later. It's a Stilton topped pork pie. All handmade. So we're gonna go and grab some lunch. Another lot original Bakewell pudding up. All doing it. Comes this charming little pub just off the high street called Castle Inn, which is really nice. We're going to have some lunch and then head down to the waterfront. We've had some rain while we've had dinner. I think this is the way to the waterfront. Oh, look at that gnarly tree. That's amazing. Polite notice, please keep off. The cleanest water I think I've ever seen. I've got a feeling,
Is that right?
yeah, but we'll see. Not the Matt having a nice walk, is it? Walk dinner off. The determination of these little ducks really trying to swim upriver. I was watching, because the water's so clear, we was watching him paddle, trying to go against that. It's like, I'm not daft. Oh, that was being swept along. Okay, so we're going to go over to the big visitor centre across there. So, we've binned off Bakewell.
Binned off Bakewell.
We've come to Chesterfield with its crooked spire because the visitor centre and everything down by the waterfront was all closed because it's off season. So we decided we'd come and pay Curious Goods a visit, see what tarot decks and things they've got. So it's 10 to 3, so we're hoping it's still open because I think it shuts about 4. We just popped in because it's open. Look at this. Never been in here. Wow. Do you like churches? No.
The architecture and that is cool, some of them.
This is the market. It's not very often you see markets as busy as this anymore. Most are packing up now, look. And Shambles is just here.
It's going to be open.
Have the faith. Everything in the UK packs up about 3 o'clock, as you can see. The Shambles. Look at this old building, the Royal Oak.
That's what I was gonna say.
Isn't it?
Because I'm an idiot.
Here it is. Lights are on. This is Curious Goods. Okay, so we're back. We've been to Curious Goods. What did you get, Sandra?
Not too much, but there is a deck
Oh,
and a couple of things which I'll show on my channel.
cool. So I got this, which I thought was really cool. So it's a cauldron tea light, kind of like a holder, but for a mug. So it's the Mystic Mug Warmer. So I thought it'd be cool for cuppa catching cards because my coffee always, Sandra just pointed out how dusty it was. It must have been in the shop for a while. Yeah, so it's from Alchemy. It's just a plain black mug and then the tea light holder underneath to keep my mug hot. And then I got the Fyodor Pavlov tarot because this is on my wish list, my Amazon wish list. And yes, it's expensive. It was 54, but it was like 48.
Something like that on Amazon.
Anyway, on Amazon, and I'd rather support the shop. And then I got this little carved chalice to go. Well, we place this one here because this is nice. But I just think it'll be nice because then I've got the cup, the wand, the pentacle, and the sword. That goes under my decks there. It just stands out a little bit better. And then the last thing I got was a keyring, which is a goddess keyring, which I really liked. It's in pewter. They did have it on a pendant as well, but I decided to go with the keyring for my house keys. You had a good day?
Yeah, brilliant.
We did 4
So much
destinations in 7 hours.
Yeah,
And to say it's over an hour each way getting there.
exactly.
So we did
It's good.
Monsell Head and had coffee and cake at Monsell Head. We did Arborough Stone Circle and Burial Mound. And then we went into Bakewell and had lunch in Bakewell. And had a walk around the old town. Bought a Bakewell pudding.
Yeah.
And then we went to Chesterfield and to Curious Goods. Shout out to Curious Goods because they've got a fantastic shop.
What are you doing?
I'm watching a film. Okay, so it's Sandra's last day. That noise you can hear in the background is the shower. I've just had my shower. Sandra's had is now having hers, and we're going to do a joint walkthrough together and first impressions video. That's why there's 2 chairs set there now. I've got the arm set up, the ring light is on, but we're going to be doing a joint walkthrough of the 78 Tarot Animal. Sandra is a great animal lover and loves animal decks. She's got a lot of animal decks, so it'd be great to have her input. And because there's a full-size deck and a mini deck, Sandra also likes mini decks, we thought it would be nice to do a video together. So once Sandra's dressed and ready and that sort of thing, we will start filming.
Yes.
I love it. Oh,
Oh,
the
I
Empress.
love that.
That is so cute.
That is lovely.
So we've come into town and none of the shops are open yet. It's about 10:30 and everything opens around 11 in Nottingham. So we're going to have a coffee and then have a meander around. There it is, look. Yeah. And the 2 flower pots, look. Of course, we have to come to Ice 9. No trip to Nottingham would be complete, would it? They have a cabinet now filled with tarot decks as well. Well, we've just been to Waterstones, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I've just bought a deck.
Yeah.
This is actually the shop where my first ever tarot deck came from in 1987. It's been around since 1979, as you can see. And if we get through the door, you'll see the cabinet with tarot decks. Look at the mess Sandra's made.
Stop it. It's your fault for saying go upstairs. It all spilled.
That's all neat. This looks like a volcano's happening.
You are so mean.
So we just moved to a table by the window. Not much of a view, but there's a curious sign. No clowns. I'm glad I left my red nose at home. So we've come for lunch at Weatherspoons. That's a small, which is really, really good. That's a small portion. I've got a mixed grill. So we just thought we'd have a bit of a traditional pub lunch, which seems to be the theme of these last few days, pub lunches. Sandra and Granny. Love this shop. So Sandra packed her case this morning, but has now been buying. So you've got to try and fit the things from Waterstones, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just going to be a bit difficult.
Ooh, dreams of Gaia.
It's not even going to shut, is it?
It might do. Have you got like an extension bit on it?
No, I haven't. It's this that takes up the most amount of room.
And that can't be carried separately.
I don't want to carry separately.
Oh. How are you getting on? Still no. Sandra's been at this for about 10 minutes, but she still can't get it to go in. Got all the bedding still sorted out. Yeah, I'll do that after you go. So that's it. Bag packed, case packed. Have you had a nice few days?
Yeah, it's been really lovely.
This is the bit you don't like, isn't
like
it?
the goodbye bit. I hate it.
Never mind. Until next time.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
See you soon.
Yeah.